Hey guys, cool, by the way, back. I'm Rick.
Eric. I'm Aaron.
I'm Calvin.
We're back with X-Men. Where last time we had like 2 different episodes in one.
Yeah, we had a video game. Yep. Which is awesome.
And then we had a part 1.
Yes.
On the last half.
Yep.
Just give me part 2 already.
It was a part 1 in part 2.
No, it wasn't. There was no part 2.
In the part 2 of the
Cal,
episode.
Don't lie to me.
There was. It's
Get
not
out of my
capped.
house. Change it over.
Makes such a mess.
Big, mean, evil owl, and a Nintendo Entertainment System with Mojo.
Yep, absolutely. I'm excited for the next one. I can't wait.
Joe.
Was it caused by atomic testing? Or is it nature herself deciding the time has come to change the human race? Some say that...
Looks like there's something next to the sea that's cut off.
Like it covered over it.
Yeah.
We prefer to see it as a world that misunderstands us. Fortunately, helping us build those
Taylor
bridges
needs a
as
raise,
journalist is esteemed as yourself.
Makes him look great.
I am just as flattered to be sitting with a renowned scientist such as yourself, Dr. McCoy.
Oh, he's blushing.
Blue blushes too, my dear.
Blue blushes too.
Not like regular boring classes. More hands-on learning, you know? But with big death machines and vampire dinosaurs.
For many of the X-Men, Xavier's school is the only home.
I would want to have one in hand before I took off the other.
It's not there!
Yeah.
Gambit, please remember that should the new Blackbird suffer a malfunction, you are the only soul on board for whom gravity would most certainly be an issue.
Can it, you roosters? Looky ahead.
Y'all. They be busy doing a bit of renovating since Gambit's last visit.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, enough.
A bird.
A plane.
Damn.
It's a bird plane. They made an alchemy. Is that armor? I don't know what that is.
Man.
Oh, Pixie. Oh!
Transparent. Not the skin.
Why don't we see him from the front?
Makes me we did a little bit. Oh, look at that flying demon thing.
I don't like the eyes.
It really reminds me of armor, but I don't know if that's a technology or a mutant power.
That's the kid that we saved in an earlier episode, right?
The guy with the eyeballs?
No, the green kid.
Leech.
My friends!
Well, would you look at you, girl?
Looks like it.
A lot of smiles at the mansion when we heard Madeline Pryor scored a top spot among Genosha's brass.
The interim council wanted an X-Men.
Cool.
I confess, the Master of Magnetism was surprised to receive an invite bearing the United Nations seal.
Yeah, I hear it's called
Master of
the
Magnetism.
future.
Magneto, the interim council would love a word with you before tonight's gala. Privately, if possible.
So where the heck does that leave us?
Aha!
Like, why is Magneto suddenly mutant MVP?
Dude, you're about to have a race. It's multiple man, isn't it? Hi, girl, come over and push her.
Back as team leader.
Actually, let's talk about you and Marvel Girl. I hear you're the X-Men's power couple. A love that spans galaxies. So I have to ask, when did you know she was the one?
About that.
I don't really know.
I didn't
Sometime
know
around the
for a
time
long
that
time.
She swapped people.
And then she takes off my ruby glasses, which hold back my powers.
I needed to anchor myself because every fiber of me hungered to leave and travel the cosmos right then.
And nothing happened. Jean was using the power of the Phoenix to block my optic blasts. And we could see each other's eyes.
Ah, cool. I was asking about this the other day.
His eyes made me stay. Now,
I know all about drowning in memories. Best to look up and keep paddling. Keep moving, because the past'll yank you under if you don't.
I forget how many sunrises your eyes have seen.
The only ever seen one of you, Red. Just the one.
Huh. She blushing too. Whoa, hey, what?
Logan, I'm...
You're Jean Grey. He's Scott Summers. Those are the rules. You just forgot him for a sec.
I came here today to give the X-Men a chance to show the world that mutants are just like us. People. Normal. And you lie. Why lie?
Because you're normal.
Excuse me?
I said because you're normal. You're ungrateful. We fight, risk our lives for you. Evil mutants, robots, crazy aliens. I gave him up. I lie because the truth is we're nothing like you. Thank God, because it's the only reason you people are still alive.
So, man, stressed. A little bit.
Not exactly wrong, though.
You eclectic allotment of social climbers wish for me to rule Genosha. Huh. Are there no others better tempered to stomach the squabble of human diplomacy?
Aye, but Charles be gone, Magneto.
Yeah, there was.
And I may not like it. But if Charles trusts you with his X-Men, he trusts you with this.
You shall have me. On one condition.
I ought to knock you from here to the North Pole. You think making me your queen means we're getting back together?
It is a political calculation, Rogue.
You take me for a fool, acting like this is all about you and the professor.
I won't deny my passion for you. As with Gambit, loving you makes broken men whole, so that even as you deny us, our heartache is not in vain. We would be lucky to have you. Lead.
He's so masculine in that outfit.
Describe him to me. Describe Nathan.
I see him everywhere. In every face on every street, so clearly. It reminds me of
Us.
Don't tell me you can explain.
Whoa, what?
If you'll excuse us, Madeline.
Oh. Oh.
Huh?
Sorry.
Was she just like in his mind and then the other Jean came busting through the mind?
Communicating via psychic rapport was our thing, Scott.
Just stop and let me explain, please.
Explain what? I know what I saw.
Jean, you...
How long has it been happening?
A month, maybe. I was checking in after she moved overseas, but we ended up...
Go to Genosha, be with my clone.
Oh, they got it on camera.
That wasn't love in there. It's ego. The music's changing and you need a chair. Leader, father, husband.
And you? You don't trust your memories. Do you even love me?
My love for you is the one thing I remember amid this pain and insanity.
Remember or feel? Choose, Jean.
Do not spin this on me.
Do you love me, Jean? Or am I just a lovely memory?
There's some banger lines in this.
What was that? Thought she just got shot in the head.
Blew a gasket.
That was the crystal thingy from...
Is that Gambit?
Gambit, yeah.
Wow. Look at him in his suit.
You best sit down. It was back after I ran away from my daddy. My evil mother was helping me with my powers. Said she knew a fella who could help. An associate. The man seemed nice enough. Seemed to want to help. Just not like
He's got the older Magneto outfit.
And when we realized that his electromagnetic powers protected him from my touch, other things started happening. But then I started
It's electric.
hurt.
You never wanted to make things official. I respected that. I played the swamp rat.
And I played your share. All the expectations. Every time looking at you, seeing all the things I couldn't do.
Like telling Gambit the dang truth.
I can't touch you, Remy. Your heart may beat for me, but I can't feel it. You light up everything you touch, but never me.
Something's bit deeper than skin, Cher.
Not this.
I wager that fool will break your heart in two. We be friends, mon ami. Just friends.
What? Was that the Watcher?
Oh.
Did you see the Watcher? The head in the...
Nope. I was trying to write a note. Felt like a good time to write.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
Fucking Eric.
Kevin Bacon.
Assemble the council. We need to talk.
Whatever is the matter, Dr. Cooper?
Is it your dress?
My former brother.
Wow. Emma Frost is so vicious.
Most other nations don't allow a terrorist to be their leader.
Yet so many allow their leaders to be terrorists.
Oh, so many great lines.
Only on the condition that we ask one of the XMen to govern with him. Rogue.
What did she say?
Here she comes now, dressed like a queen. Oh my
Accepted.
Oh.
Fly dance.
Should have asked the Goblin Queen. Oh, Gambit's not looking now.
He already left.
Good. Ah!
Shot
Someone
again.
shot her too.
The music.
Jean, what is it?
Madeline.
Oh. Oh, what's going on? Rats?
Oh no. Is she just like a temporary clown?
What do you mean? I think
Yeah, they both got affected.
blooding.
Thanks for the dance, sugar. But Remy was right. Some things are deeper than skin.
Where is he, Eric?
Turn it off. The music.
Oh,
Get
yeah,
everybody
look.
out.
Oh no, what's that?
Someone's attacking.
He's coming.
Who's coming? Cable, what's going on?
Body slide
No, no. Not again.
Oh, why was the Watcher watching?
You made it. You survived.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mom.
Sorry for what?
Who blew this up?
Oh my god.
Is it a mutant? Is it a human? Oh. He looks fine. So many people look hurt. He's just, wow, still suited.
Tarnation.
Ah!
Oh my god.
Rogue! Get to the gardens! Hurry!
Oh my god.
No.
That's a huge...
Whoa. Dude, Nightcrawlers!
Good job, buddy.
No, he got hit?
Yeah.
Some vile Godzilla sentinel. You go at it, you end up dead. Can't even dent it. We're trying to evacuate folks now, but the Morlocks, they stuck in the bay. Right under its belly. And there's no way to them.
So many dead.
A promise was made.
Whoa! Oh my gosh, it's a ship carrying Sentinels. Oh!
Big slaughter.
Yeah. It's fucking genocide.
Speaking of terrorists.
Magneto?
Aye, droids fire away from the gardens. Rogue clears a path for Gambit to the Morlocks. Save as many as you can. We shall not live our days wondering if we could have saved more.
Oh, this still goes so hard.
Then how about we spice up them rules?
Game is so fucking cool.
I'm careful, Magneto.
Future?
Cable knew about it.
Yeah.
The Xavier statue!
Oh man.
Run, people!
Oh man.
I don't think they made
That
it.
sucks.
Under his
Oh,
dream.
dude.
They shall be avenged!
Oh, he's throwing a train, man. Oh.
Coordinates located.
Dude, I love Gambit's suit. Dang. No!
Oh my gosh.
Scarf.
Omega level threat detected.
What is?
Magneto.
Oh,
Yeah.
Leech.
It's protecting them all with magnetism.
I'm hoping.
No! It's too dangerous, Sheriff!
Rogue. Oh, he kept him away.
Hab keine Angst.
Omega threat eliminated.
God damn.
Dude, they just. Oh, Rogue! He hit her to save her.
Damn.
Oh no! He can't save all them?
No.
The cards always be in my favor!
Mutant intruder neutralized.
The name's Gambit, mon ami.
He's gonna do it to all of them. Oh, damn it.
Remember it.
Jeez.
To reiterate for those just returning to us, regardless of your stance on recent world events,
Oh my.
the images you're about to see may be disturbing.
Did Gambit save Nightcrawler in that rooftop then?
Think so. Himself.
Sugar. I can't feel you.
Damn.
Man.
What gives this show the right?
Was the original show this good?
No! It was good. It wasn't that good. It's one of the...
It's like I'm watching 1985 Transformers all over again.
I mean, Batman animated series and X-Men animated series are always spoken about in the same reverence, but it's never been like this.
Fuck.
You think Magneto made it?
I don't know.
I
mean, I want to say he's not dead, but also that it said he was dead. It said
It also said Gambit was neutralized.
Sure.
It wasn't in that moment.
Sure, but it didn't say he was eliminated.
Yeah.
I mean, it did. Was it the same kind of energy that the Executioner used? To remove his power? Did it say like Omega level threat eliminated, as in like it just removed his power?
It wasn't removing powers. It was destroying everything.
Where'd it come from?
I have no idea.
Well, yeah, and, like, it showed up and attacked, and I just don't know.
It's like
Cable will tell me. Looks like a biospewer.
It's like Attack on Titan.
I want to know more about like what Cable knew already. It must have came from the future. Like it must have been like they went to Bishop, or he's traveling through time and found out and realized it, or something. I don't know.
Or he's traveling back to try to save his mom because he knows it happens and she dies there, or something.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm not sure what the rules are for time travel in the X-Men universe.
I wonder too, like, is it like him showing back up what caused like both genes to get a head like shot. Saying, I don't know what that was either.
It seemed like it was like the, Obi-Wan Force sense. Like I felt a million voices cry out and then suddenly silenced.
Yeah.
Seemed like they both felt something was going to happen.
During this episode is when I remembered that I knew Cable was
Nathan.
the kid.
I did not know that.
I forgot about it. I remember there was something I was doing, and I was like,
talked about it during the Deadpool movie at one point. I was like, oh yeah, this and this and also this. I was like, what?
I didn't know it back then.
Yeah.
I knew it sometime more recently because I remember I was looking at something, and I think I was looking up XMen or something like that for some reason, and I was like trying to figure out maybe something for like making a deck in Marvel Snap or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And there's a thing about their kid and like their kid becoming Cable. But since then, whenever the kid was born, I was like, this kid becomes somebody. And I was like, who the hell does he become? I can't remember. And then in this episode when he showed up, I'm like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Rick was like, what? I'm like, that's right.
Yeah, I definitely didn't remember.
The brown eye seeding thing was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the original show, doesn't Scott, I don't know if you remember, like, he has this abandonment issue because of his dad.
Yeah.
And he ends up, like, meeting his dad in space or something like
Yep.
that, right? Like, they don't know that they're father and son or something. So he has these issues of being left alone, and obviously they're coming out in very different ways for him.
Well, sure.
And his relationship with
There's
Jean
a
/ the clone.
complicated element there. Like that one Jean's like, Mr. Sinister took a part of me and you love it.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I love all
That's the
parts
part-
of you. Like,
yeah, but
so like it's
was
so
like-
complicated for him where it's like, I mean, I don't know how I'd feel if I was like, I didn't know who was who or what was what, but you were both, like at a point, like they're both the same person,
Yeah.
I imagine when they're cloned. So it's like,
But Logan is like, no, just you. Maybe there's like a smell.
I don't
You
know.
can pick up on that. I don't
He
know.
didn't pick it up before.
He didn't, but there's just something about, I don't know, it was simple for him. It's not simple for Scott.
What was simple for him?
Like, he was just, because Logan's always been in love with Jean, and he still just professes his love for her, just her.
I mean, she's the only one around.
Yeah.
Also.
If the other one was here, he might be he professed his love for her
Maybe, I don't
before
know.
Jean.
I
showed up.
thought they were trying to show like a little bit of a contrast there.
Like he had
Oh,
a,
are they?
he was maybe not hitting on her, but he had feelings for the last one.
Yeah.
Before he knew,
When she was
but once
pregnant.
he knew, I mean, I kind of figured that he'd be like, "I spare," but he didn't. He still just holds a candle for her.
Yeah, maybe.
I thought it was just because she left. Like, if he was over in Genosha, I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
how's it going?
Sure.
You know, like,
maybe I'll take a vacation.
But you are right. That is like a relationship square, not a triangle.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Cheating on someone psychically.
Yeah.
But
But
not,
also-
'cause it's her.
yeah,
you
but
know?
also
like, it's so
not,
weird.
I guess.
But it's not her. But it's weird. Because like she's talking about like I don't know what memories are mine and what memories are the clones, and then the clone doesn't know when they were like when the swapping occurred.
Yeah.
So like there's so much where it's like, when did this line?
Sure.
Like, when did things change? When was it
When did it
different? And what
divert
do
from-
we do with this? You know. You just be like, I don't think you can just be like, all right, well, we'll all live together. It'll be Scott, Madeline, and Jean. We'll just go raise our baby over here, you know?
You gotta
Like,
make the clone of
Jean,
Scott.
Even Jean was like his baby.
That's how you
know?
fix it.
Yeah, she did say
Yeah.
his son.
Yeah, Jean didn't even view it as being
Breathing
hers or
his
anything.
son.
Which I mean, I kind of get, I guess, because
Well, she's also trying to like understand that the memories that she remembers are not hers, and to separate the idea that the son that Scott had isn't also her son. That would be confusing and difficult to reconcile, you know?
Sure, but she doesn't know when the memories
It's
changed.
like
too.
by admitting that that is your son too, you're also admitting that that's your memory, and then the lines become more blurred.
It's like finding out you're a replicant.
At most, I feel like they know that they were swapped for 9 months. You know what I mean? Like,
At least,
like that's
yeah.
that's the
Physiologically,
you know, at least
that must be
much
the
should've
minimum
been.
limit,
Yeah,
right?
Because if it would have been just like, hey, Jean's here, and just like the next month, like, oh, we had a baby. It's like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Well, something happened real fast, and I know you're mutants. Maybe some things are different, but that seems quick. I did like the conversation about like it was the 2 parts, seeing them getting the Phoenix cosmic powers and trying to be like, I wanted to prove that nothing had changed, and she's like, he was scared, and we were trying to like figure things out, and the eye thing. Like, there are different points of views of she shut off my eye blasts and his eyes kept me here kind of thing. I was like, that's kind of cool. I like that.
Yeah. You guys remember when the fireworks were?
Yeah, later. You went so far, Eric.
Yeah, I couldn't. I was hoping I could find him here.
I think
Before this?
I think it's right there.
Right
Yep.
there.
Yeah.
I see something in the sky. Big blue head.
Oh yeah.
That's not him.
That's 100% him.
No. That's the guy. It's killing everybody.
No.
It's like a goblin.
Stars.
Should have
eyes.
known.
It's
Should have known something terrible was gonna happen.
No.
Shoot,
I mean, I
only
guess
tunes in whenever the good stuff's happening.
Yeah.
I think it's a cool way of kind of like having that nod-connected kind of universe thing
To
too.
the multiverse, yeah. And it's the same Watcher. There's only one.
You don't know that. It's a multiverse.
He's
There's
outside.
a Watcher watching the Watcher.
Yeah, that would be some stuff, you know. Like
Watcher's all the way down.
Yeah, just watch.
An infinite
One
ring.
Watcher watching multiverses of multiverses. He's just watching all the other Watchers watch all their universes. That'd be crazy.
What stops Magneto from twisting just a Sentinel?
I think
they're shielded, right?
Yeah, I think there's some type of technology or something.
Some kind of alloy that-
Metallurgy, I don't know how you say it, but that
Metallurgy
is stopping him. Like that's the number one thing. Make sure this guy doesn't.
Yeah, because they were specifically designed like with most mutant powers in mind.
Yeah.
You mean like he can't just lift a Sentinel?
Yeah, you can't just crush like you can.
Yeah. They just designed that way.
It's like what would it be? Aluminum? Is that the one inside? It's like trying to use a magnet on like a pop can.
Yeah, non-ferrous metal.
Something like that.
I was hoping, because it said like a mega level threat, I was hoping it was going to be Gambit.
Like Gambit was like the Omega level threat.
Yeah.
Gambit's popped off a few times.
I mean, his big explosion there on that whole thing, like no one else was able to touch it, damage it, anything, you know? It's just getting close to it was...
Yeah. Who did this?
I don't know.
It's not as simple as...
What's the guy's name? Girthix? What was it? It was like in the first episode, I think. Gyrich. Is it related to him? Because he was making the... Well, in like the first two episodes, he's making Sentinels attacking mutants. Like the first two.
This
and then
just
in the first episode of this one, he had the other Master Mold stuff that he was doing.
Yeah.
So I would assume it's related to him somehow, but I don't know.
Maybe, like, would this, like, further Sinister's plans at all? Because he just wants to make the perfect mutant. Seems like you're killing a bunch of them.
Executioner related?
Yeah, it doesn't feel like Sinister. Friends of Humanity? I don't think they'd have the resources for something like this.
If they're related to Gyrich somehow or something. I don't know. Who's another villain that would rely on Sentinels to do his dirty work? You know? Like, you need someone who's not powerful enough to do it on their own, so they make something.
Yeah.
Trask? Would Trask do it?
Probably.
I hated watching that Xavier statue fall and crush mutants beneath his dream.
Oh.
And Magneto's response to it.
I'm hoping that we can do some Cable Bishop shenanigans and try to, like, save Genosha or stop this big creature thing from happening or something.
Maybe, I mean...
And maybe you can prevent all the deaths that we had, but...
Certainly see it in there, but...
Because Cable was here.
was.
He does that.
Maybe Sinister cloned more than just Jean. We have another Magneto already. We just don't know.
Like that one was a clone or the other one was a clone?
I don't know. Does it matter?
I don't know. As long as you can't control them and make them do terrible things, turn them into Goblin Queens. No, if you can turn them into Goblin Queens.
Aaron Shaw.
Two Goblin Queens.
Two Goblin Queens. A triangle.
I hate that is like Rogue and Gambit's last interaction together.
Yeah.
Dude, their fight thing was so good, though.
It was.
It was pretty sweet.
It's pretty great.
But the last interaction was him hitting her with a motorcycle.
He saved her.
Like,
Yeah.
trying to protect her.
But her trying to, like, for the first time, actually, not first time, they've felt before, but trying to find his heart, and he's dead. It's just, why is the show so good? Like, there's this banger
I
lines.
spent 20 years writing it.
You're right.
Yeah. They had to take a
You're
break
right.
because they were like, we got to make this right.
But there's just so many good lines in the show.
Yeah.
No.
Some nations allow leaders to be terror. Like, it's just, with them at the end at the mansion, like watching it happen on TV and stuff, it really has like a 9/11 feel to it for mutants.
Yeah, I guess it's like any catastrophe, really.
Yeah.
the people that aren't there just watching.
It's like the red wedding of X-Men.
I like what they said in the news too. It's like regardless of where you stand with all this, political bullshit, it's like this is some terrible things to look at.
Yeah.
I guess it's not the solution. It should not be the solution. I feel bad for them, but I'm glad that the one group, the Moldocs, whatever that
Morlocks.
is, like they're like, X-Men don't care about us,
And Gambit comes in.
bam!
I love when
Let's
he
get
has
outta
his
here.
staff.
Dude, him in that suit with that white staff was
I know,
so cool.
it was great.
So fucking
Loved
cool.
it.
I love when he whipped the scarf off and cut the train in half.
Yeah, right? He destroyed a whole train with a scarf.
It was awesome.
So excited we finally had Nightcrawler.
Yeah. He's still alive, though.
I know he's still alive.
He's still good. I don't know if the other ones are. I think there's Pixie there. I really want to say that guy with the skeleton and the weird jelly is called Armor.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. And I think his power is just like, I think he's indestructible or he can protect people with stuff.
Impervious or something?
If he was him, he should have done.
Well, maybe he's like, I don't know, like a teenager and he doesn't know how to use his powers yet or something.
Maybe. We did see Sebastian Shaw and Emma Frost, and I thought it was cool that they had them both together.
Yeah.
It is a lot like the X-Men First Class, I think it was, right? That's what you were saying about Kevin Bacon?
Yeah. I like that Nightcrawler has his, this position at Genosha. It's cool. That he's like a outreach for faith.
Yeah. Missionary.
Yeah. Man. Hell of an episode.
Oh, yeah.
It's a hell of a show.
I kind of want Magneto to have died because I'm not sure he would still be a hero after this.
No, he's definitely like Holy War 2.0.
I really want to know.
But I like when he gets pushed to the. I don't know.
What I think will be crazy though is if who attacked were mutants doing an attack, and like what does that mean then for Magneto?
Yeah.
Because like Xavier was always having to fight against other mutants who were trying to cause just general harm to humanity in general. You know.
Sure.
Like, what does Magneto look like in that situation where, like, the enemy he has to fight isn't humans who he's been fighting this whole time, but just actual radicalized mutants who used to be him, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
or who believe that, like, no, we are, like, a mistake of creation or whatever. Like, we shouldn't exist, and they are the ones who are powered enough to fight against the mutants, so they take up the cause.
He's looking at the dream he had so long ago, almost reaching reality from him and Charles both, and just now it's been attacked, and we were so close to it, you know? Mm-hmm. I'm curious to see what his thoughts are there, where it's like, especially if it's like it wasn't humans who came and did this, it was other mutants.
It were other.
it were other mutants. Was.
I love that scene where that kid like looks up to Magneto. Because, he has like this, almost like the savior feeling about Magneto, right? He said I'll never, be afraid again. What did Magneto say in German?
He said, don't be afraid.
Damn you, Watcher. Not you watching us, the Watcher watching us.
He can't do anything.
Not the viewer, the Watcher.
He inserted a sense of ominous apprehension.
You were excited. You saw him. Thank you so much for watching X-Men with us. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on more episodes. We'll have a new one here each week, and you can see the next 4 right now over at blindwave.com with early access and full length, which a lot happened in this episode. Quite a bit.